Puppies are in trouble. I nearly tripped over them about 4 or 5 times when I got them all out and I'd heard the barrier blow down in the wind. So I was trying to rush over there to put that up before Puppies escaped. They were under my feet the whole blooming way. And they were all under my feet on the way back and away from there. I actually used Pumpkin to stop me falling over, didn't I, girl? I know. You guys are quite calm today. You are? What's the matter with you? What have you done? You've got something in your foot, have you? You've got something in your foot. So you can see that I do bits and bobs of handling anyway. But you know, of their feet and stuff. So you get them used to it. Straight away, isn't it, Miss Pickles? Mrs. Pickles? I can't believe they're 7 and 6 weeks in Pickles' case already. Old. What's this? Little group meeting. Did that confuse you? Did that confuse you? Ah. Jazz, you gonna get in and show them? Jazz? Wanna go swimming? Do you? Come on then. Come on then. My hand is just under his belly, just to make sure he doesn't sink. Don't go to the middle though. Oh, hey. Yeah, good boy. Woohoo. Yeah, good boy, Apollo. Yeah, good little man. Good little man. Was that fun? You're a good swimmer. Except for when your big belly sunk you a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. You having a go next? Go on then. Oh, you're turning. You turn again. Yeah. Good girl. Woo! Good girl! Good girl! Wow! Well done! Well done! You're a clever girl, Ivy. Yeah. 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 You want to go back in? See, when I say like they genuinely want to go back in. They're mad. You silly sausage. You're not even that good of a swimmer. Your brother did better. He's less splashy. Said, don't matter. Said, I love it. You love it too, do you, Apollo? I know. Come on, let's do silly zoomies. Whee! You Where's the bonkers? Come on. Come on. Wow. 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 Yeah, good boy. Did I just witness you crashing into chairs? 2 secs, I got a phone call. Gonna get you, Jazzy. Silver's gonna get you. I started cleaning up puppy poop while I was on the phone, and then I couldn't get it properly because these cobbles are a friggin' nightmare. They are, Cosmo. Yes. Yes. So I guess it's like time to do the usual puppy conversations, shall we say, of, you know, when you bring your new puppy home, what to do and everything. And lots of people will say, just give them time to settle in before you start doing training or anything. Now, to me, I'd start training straight away. And the reasons that I'm going to give you, I think makes sense. So, by training them, you're building up a good rapport. You're building up a good positive association with yourself. So, you know, if they come to you because you're teaching them recall, they get a treat. Oh, you must be a good person then, because I get lots of treats when I come to you. See what I mean? And then, you know, when they learn things, it just builds up that little bit of self-confidence in them, which again is good because it's you building up their confidence, if that makes sense. And then also, like, you're starting off as you mean to go on. If you start teaching recall straight away, for example, then recall is the most important thing you'll ever teach your dog in their life. And the good practice, if you like, will mean your recall is better, more consistent. So if, say for example, you've got a dog that pulls on lead, well, the more times that dog is on lead and pulls and gets what it wants. So if they're pulling you to go and sniff over on those nettles over there, and they successfully pull you over there and they get to sniff, then it's a self-rewarding behaviour, which then means it's harder to eradicate when you know, when you start to train, because they've had a lot of time where pulling has earned them what they want. So it's the same with recall. If you call them and they don't come, and then you let it slide, then the more times you do that, the more dodgy, shall we say, your recall will become, because the dog's allowed to get away with it. So anyway, teach them recall first and foremost. Then you'll do the normal basic behaviours like sit, down, stand, stay. You start to introduce the lead eventually. Like, you know, you're not going to teach them sit, down, stay, recall all in one go, all on the first day. But just do little bits and bobs, like as soon as they come home. Then you got to plan out what you want to do with the dog. So, do you want a dog that goes on furniture? Do you want a dog that doesn't go on furniture? So you got to make up your mind on all of these little rules and start as you mean to go on. So if in your house the dog won't be allowed upstairs, won't be allowed on beds, never let them upstairs, never let them on beds. So then they're never learning that that's an that's a opportunity or an option. Does that make sense? So then they're not going to keep trying because you allowed them one time to go on the bed. Oh, what have I got, puppies? Oh, you're going to play with this? You're going to play with this? Wow. That's a good toy. Your mother likes this toy. Yeah, she plays tag. She does. You can play tag with your baby's pumps. So yeah, make your rules up, and if there's more than one of you in the house, you got to make sure that everybody is going to stick to these rules. No, not bothered by the ball. I want to play with that. So, yes, make your rules. Make sure everybody knows them before the puppy arrives, and then make sure that everybody sticks to them. And then that's also true for your command words. So if one person says down, one person says lie down, the other person says lay, well, that's 3 different words for one behaviour. So you got to decide on that. Like, for example, stay. I don't say stay, I say wait. So if one person said stay and the other person said wait, well, it's going to take a long time for that puppy to learn that both words mean the same thing. And it will get, it does get confusing. So decide on your command words. And then, for example, like when we do a spin, we've never done it for a ball, have we? So we do a spin, which is that way, and a twist, and a twist is that way. Good girl. But I know some people say left and right, and then other people will say circle, an anti or something like that. Like, anyway, different words, different things. So you got to just decide on your words, and basically you got to just think what makes a lovely dog a perfect dog, and then you got to work on teaching your puppy all those things that would make them a perfect dog for you. So, for example, like, if my dogs come and visit my dad, he doesn't have dogs on furniture. So that's really annoying for me, because my dogs are allowed on furniture in my house. So they don't understand not being allowed on furniture in his house. And that's just one example. But anyway, I'm going to talk more about this in other videos. So yeah, I shall see you all soon. Bye.